Cheers, Final Community. Thanks for dropping in. Tony's LPs are us today. As you can see from the title, it's just an eBay shipment that was initially lost and then it was found, and now I haven't opened it yet. So I'm going to open it here for everyone to see. I'm very excited about this package. But the reason I'm doing this, it was one of those weird situations where I usually buy records on eBay, and I've never used Discogs. I've been on Discogs to research, but I don't use Discogs. I like to actually see the record, get the ratings, and be able to have, see the multiple photos the seller has posted. So anyway, I've been looking for these ELVIS 10-inch imports. They were from England. They were in a set of 18 number one ELVIS EPs and 45s that were on 10-inch records. And they came with generic sleeves, but the sleeves actually had the titles of the songs, whether it was an EP or a side A, side B, and they sound excellent. They're 45 RPM, 10 inches. So when I was in London a few years back, I stumbled upon them, didn't know what they were, picked up a few, and I was really amazed by the sonics. So I've been looking for them on eBay, and about 2 weeks ago, I saw that there was a listing for 3 of them, right from the same state I'm in, from the state of New Jersey. But I missed that. It had expired, but no one bid on it. So I waited. The buyer reposted it. I waited till the end of the auction, was able to put my bid in, and I won it. I was probably March 24th or March 25th. I think it was a Friday or a Thursday. So I said, that's cool. I paid for it right away. I always pay for my stuff right away. I want to get it shipped out right away. So it was over the weekend, so I wasn't concerned that there was no shipping label made right away. And believe me, I'm not one of those geek guys that it has to be, I have to get it immediately. If it doesn't come, I'll wait. I'm not really, I'm like that. I know we're covered with insurance and eBay's policy and things like that. So if it comes, it comes. But these records were records that I really can't find anywhere, so I really wanted them. It's one of those things, And ELVIS is right here, as you can see. He can't talk because of YouTube copyright infringement, so he was just going to hang here and nod. But anyway, so on Monday or Tuesday, I noticed that there was no tracking label. There's no label submitted, so there's no tracking. So I contacted the buyer. He was cool. He contacted me right back. He said, "Yeah, I'm going to ship them out as soon as possible." So on the 29th, he created a shipping label. And like I said, I'm about, by car, maybe 65 miles from, I believe, where the seller shipped them from. So, I see that there's a Wednesday delivery date, which was last Wednesday. It's now Wednesday. It's now Tuesday the following week. So I'm thinking, okay, I get them. It didn't come Wednesday. I checked the tracking, and they had went to a different distribution center that wasn't my distribution center for my region. So I went back and I checked, and I go, wow, that's weird. When am I going to get this? Then I saw the next day it said missent, and I go, okay. I tried calling the post office. I tried to find out where this is. I couldn't get through. Usually the buyer has to do that. So I contacted the buyer and I told them, I think, these packages went, misplaced. If you could, check the post office. Usually when you call them up or email them, they get on it and they locate that package because they don't want any problems. It's not really anybody's fault. So what happened was this box got on a wrong truck, didn't come to my distribution center. So then the funny thing was, it went to a distribution center, which is about 10 miles from where my distribution center is. It's a different part of the county. Instead of sending it to that distribution center, they sent it all the way back up to Teterboro, which is up North Jersey, Teterboro Airport. It's right by the George Washington Bridge. From Teterboro Airport, it went to the Jersey City distribution hub, which is usually a mess, especially around Christmas. It's the hub. So I'm going, oh my God. I said, I just hope this package, I know I'm going to get it eventually. I just hope it's not destroyed. That was my concern. But in checking tracking, it went through 18 scans. 18 times this package was scanned. It traveled approximately 300 miles to make a 60-mile trip. Okay, so 18 points of scan from March 24th to 25th. I got this on 4/4, which is today, right? So that was it, and it came today. And I want to say, here's the package. The seller did a great job. I'll give him feedback this afternoon, but did a great job in packing. The records aren't taking, and luckily it was in a really secure box, because for a package to hit 18 scans, which means it went through 18 different facilities or different trucks, different handlers, different machines, and this box is perfect. This is the perfect box for this. These are 10-inch. He didn't use a size mailer. He used this very strong box, and it listed 2 pounds. These records don't weigh more than a pound. So I'm going to cut it open, and we're going to check it out. Okay, so that's my story. So right now these look good. And like I said, I'm not really one to, I could wait. But a package like this gets lost and it's so close, but yet so far, I started getting concerned. I've had packages that I mailed, that were supposed to go to California and end up in Alaska. And then have to go back to another hub, and then they go back to California. So I'm sure everyone's been there. But the main thing is this seller did a great job in packaging this. So he was confident, I'm sure, that when it does get to me, they couldn't damage it. He really taped it up pretty good here. Try to open this. Wow, double boxed it. Oh no, it's a insert with his little ELVIS thing. Cool, very nice, definitely nice. And bubble wrapped. It was loose in here. What I do is I actually tape the package, tape this into the box, so there's no way it could shift. So this is pretty nice. Little ELVIS insert as a little present. Thank you out there. So here it's in bubble wrap. And we save all the wrapping. We don't throw wrapping away. We save it for our own shipping. And here's the first one. These are sealed. So this was really nice. Cheers. So what this is these are numbered. As you can see here, these are numbered. There were 18 in a. I think you had I did a segment on this. So if you go back and watch my best sounding ELVIS, I did a segment on this. These were limited. They were given away weekly. I think you had to buy them weekly, and then they were in a box of 18. So right here you have Wooden Heart, originally number 1, 9th of March, 1961, and the side 2 is Tonight Is So Right for Love and Puppet on a String, limited edition, 7 of 18. So this is number 7 of the 18. So I'm getting close to getting a complete set. I need about 6, 7 more. This is number 14963, and this is beautiful, perfect. The next one is also sealed, and that is Crying in the Chapel. Now I have this, and this sounds phenomenal, but this is sealed, and this is 14978, and this is number 15 of 18. This was originally number 1 on May 27th, 1965. It's Crying in the Chapel. The side 2 with 2 tracks, I Believe in the Man in the Sky and Milky White Way. And what these are is these are alternate. A lot of these have alternate tunes on them, alternate tracks. But this is great. Wow. Really nice. And like I said, my concern was since this thing was bouncing around the state for about a week, I was concerned that it was going to get crushed, was going to get run over. But this seller on eBay did a super job, and it finally arrived safe and sound today. This is It's Now or Never, the third and final. These are 10-inch 45s. This is 15304, and this is edition 5 of 18. It's Now or Never, originally number 1, November 3, 1960. Elvis, what do you think? And this is Make Me Know It and A Mess of Blues, and this is a limited edition, like I said, 5 of 18, the number ones. And here you have in small print the number ones at this. These are number ones from all over the world, not number ones in England, not number ones in UA. I believe it's the entire world. So that's it. It's a story that ended nicely. Like I said, I'm not one of those that can't wait an extra few or four days. I didn't contact eBay and say, "Oh my God, these things are lost. They're not coming to my house. It's crazy." And I've had, when I sell stuff on eBay, I've had folks that put a claim in, right away. And once you put a claim in on eBay, stuff starts to go bad for the seller. So that's basically it. So I appreciate you watching this one. I'm really happy this turned out nice. And if you do see these 10 and 45s, give them a listen. They're not cheap, but they're well worth it, especially to the Elvis collector. And that's it. I want to say have a great rest of the day. It's beautiful out. Got the spring hat on with Elvis here. Elvis's hat's right here, right there. So, as you know, Elvis wore these hats in Memphis down south. So thanks a lot for coming by. Stay safe. Keep rocking. If you can subscribe to our channel, I appreciate it. I'll be doing another video in the next couple of days. So thanks a lot. Keep rocking. Tony's LPs are us signing out. Ciao. Thank you. Thank you very much.